This technique is for hallux valgus, and we're going to basically correct that toe from moving out laterally. We may need to bring in a rotation correction in some cases, but what we're also going to do is create some shortening through the arch, which may be, if they're pronating, that may be one of the issues that's causing this toe to drift off to the side. So we're not going to change a big structural deformity with a piece of tape, but we can certainly change the way they're loading it, and that may reduce their pain, make it more comfortable. So what we've done is split the 5 centimetre or 2 inch tape. Try to preserve as much width as you can, depending on the size of their toe. The more width that you preserve, the more force that you have in the tape. Then going to start over the middle of the foot and run towards the base of the big toe, or the proximal phalanx. We then need to shorten them up, so we're going to take the big toe out into that shortened position or over-corrected position and sweep around. It's important not to try to pull in position with tape. That will often create too much compression and a tourniquet effect, or can give you some of those traction blisters. So we want to position first and then simply stick down with the tape in that position. So once we're here, we're going to run up through the arch to create a little bit of shortening through that arch as well, or resistance to that longitudinal arch lengthening out. And then we just come around and lock off around the other side of the heel. You may want to do this in combination with a more comprehensive arch support technique if you feel that that pronation is a big issue for them. Once again, hold very, very well to make sure that it bonds well. Just check the circulation to make sure that we're not getting too much compression through that big toe. So now we can see that the resting position has changed quite dramatically. Instead of being hard up against and pushing onto that second toe, we've created that nice correction. In fact, that's the end of Erin's abduction of that big toe. And when it does come across, it's going to spring back. Just ensure that you check that circulation to make sure that we haven't created a tourniquet effect and too much compression through that region. You might want to reinforce with a stronger, more comprehensive arch support technique if you feel that that pronation is a big reason why the foot's flattening out and pushing this toe off to the side.